How should India be dealing with Donald Trump, given the fact that he actually did impose the tariffs? You know, in the case of Greenland, now he's pulled back against Europe, but in India, he's stuck with the tariffs. कभी-कभी बोलता रहता और बढ़ा दूंगा, and he's giving all kinds of threats. What's your sense as a corporate leader how the country should be dealing with Donald Trump?
I would say India has dealt well, although I know there's a lot of people who criticize India could have done this, India could have done that. You know, as I mentioned, I mean, I'm in the world of business, but I am also a student of geopolitics. I personally feel India has done well by keeping quiet, not reacting to the noise. Our leadership has had a lot of, calm, approach towards the whole issue. They engage. Foreign Minister Jaishankar, Piyush Goyal at every level. I had a chance to meet Secretary Howard Lutnick yesterday. You can see that underlying things are moving now.
What are you making of all the turbulence in the India-US trade negotiations? We're hearing all kinds of rhetoric. The other question that's now being asked in Davos is there any purpose in Delhi and DC having a deal, given that Donald Trump could a few weeks, months, years later change his mind like he's done with the EU, you work so hard on getting to the finishing line and the guy could change his mind.
Yeah, but India EU deal, when it happens, it will be done.
Not India EU. I'm asking you about India-US deal and the trouble that we are facing.
No, but I think once the deal is done, I think it gets settled. I mean, I don't think so it'll get reopened between India and US. You can still see that Darustai, US has called India back onto the table on the strategic semiconductor piece.
Pax Silica.
Yeah. So Pax Silica, you have come on to the space program, the critical technologies, the CET, which was established, is being reinvigorated. India has receded on buying oil from Russia, which was irritating the US. And of course, few issues on pulses and agriculture and those things on the margin, where India may relent a little bit, but largely it cannot. I think America understands that. And my own view is it'll get settled. It's a matter of now, maybe a couple of months.
But how do you think India should be dealing with the ego and the arrogance of Donald Trump? You know, you heard what Secretary Lutnick said, ki phone nahi aaya, and then by then it's too late, etc. So you now are not just dealing with the trade negotiations, the commas, the full stop, the minutiae. You're also dealing with the personality of Donald Trump and his team.
Well, we have seen flattery can only get you that far. Europe has been doing that for a period of time, and we know where it's landed. So I think India is having the right approach, respectful, balanced, and yet you need to be a proud Indian. You need to be proud of your own strengths and country. In the end, it's got to be a win-win deal, because you cannot have a situation where you keep giving in, because if there is no end to it, it's better to stop early than later.